What does it mean to be a church on mission? Well, two primary things. Number one, it means we open our mouth and talk about the good news that there is a King, Jesus, who died and rose again on our behalf to invite us into this new resurrection life. A resurrection life that starts now but continues for all eternity. We actually open our mouth just like we would about any other good news, about any other thing that we treasure. Like a good movie. You want to tell people, hey, go see that movie. Well, we want to be a kind of people who say, hey, there's a King who died for you and has new life for you. So that's number one, proclaiming with our mouths that there's a King with this kingdom that's being ushered in. But also, number two, it means demonstrating with our hands and our feet and our hearts what that kingdom looks like. When you look at Jesus' ministry, he didn't just say the kingdom is here. He didn't just die and rise again and that was it. No, he showed with his life what love looked like. He healed the sick. He fed the multitudes. He lifted up the oppressed and the brokenhearted. And so that means we are called to do the same. We're called to fight for justice. We're called to provide for where there is lack. We're called to be advocates for the fatherless, the orphans, the widows, the unborn, victims of sex trafficking. We're called to be voices for the voiceless, because when God's kingdom comes in its fullness, when Jesus returns and brings in his kingdom on this earth, it's going to be a kingdom of perfect justice and righteousness. And so we are called right now as his people to represent that kingdom, both in word and in deed. So we invite you to join us as we seek to be a church on mission.